This is one of the most popular, most recognizable tool systems on the face of the planet. This was one of the first tool storage systems on the market, and it's the most popular by far. Now, there's a lot of different companies that copy off of this brand. Some do it good, some do it, well, not so good. But what's really cool about this system is they continuously expand on it, and they got some really cool things, including the thing that I'm gonna show you today. You see my best friend forever, this is the brand new accessory that just hit the market for Milwaukee IA tool, and it happens to run off of an M12 battery. You know, this thing right here. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you what it is, how it works, how much it costs, give you all the specs that you wanna know about. So why don't we just get this started after you get subscribed to the channel. Go ahead. Welcome to the channel. All right, so this thing might not look like much, but it's gonna come in handy for a lot of different people, and you can use it on your Packout system, or you can use it independently, and let me show you what I'm talking about. This is the new M12 Packout Portable Light. So if you're working in the trades, or maybe not working in the trades, you're just working out in the shop and you need some extra light, I'm gonna show you all the different ways that this thing can attach to different things and some of the other real nice-like features. All right, so when you first open the package, you're gonna get a couple different things. This is tool only, so you're not gonna get the M12. You'd have to buy that separately. However, you're gonna get a little bag of screws, 3 in all. Let's go over some of the specs and I'll show you how to use this thing, and then we'll talk about why you need these screws. All right, so on the top here, this is where the M12 is gonna go. I'm gonna use it at 3.0, but the specs that we're gonna talk about here in a little bit, they're gonna go off of a 4 amp hour. All right, so let me show you this real quick before I forget. On the side here, you do have the battery indicator telling you how much more life you have in the battery. You push that on or off, you can see that lights up. If it's on 1, that means you better charge it. 2, you still got some power. 3, you're fine. 4, you're fully charged. On the other side of this light, you're gonna have a power button and you're gonna have a C port, which is a 3.0 amp right here. So now if you wanna charge your phone or your devices, well, you can do that with this. Now the light itself is actually pretty cool. You have a 360-degree rotation on this thing, and you also have a 180-degree pivot on this thing. When I close it like this, you can see that the shell is protecting the LEDs from getting smashed or smushed, or when you drop something on there. Speaking of the LEDs, let me give you a closer look for your viewing pleasure. Now, before we go any further, I do want to point out there is a little bit of an issue of hitting the battery with the LED light. So not in every position, you can see that this is fine. If I rotate this, but if I come this way, well, it's gonna be like that. And if I come this way, it's gonna be like that. Now you can mount this light or put this light in a certain area where you don't have to worry about doing something like that. I just wanna point this out, that is a bit of an issue that I've noticed. But speaking of mounting, that's one of the things I love about this and so many of the different Packout accessories is the way that you can just take these things off, use them on the Packout, take them off the Packout. Let me show you. So first off, let's talk about those sweet screws that come in the bag. Remember these? You're gonna get not 1, not 2, but 3 screws. Reason for those screws is because of this base right here. Now this will screw on and screw off very, very easy. Reason why you wanna do this is for mounting. So maybe I'm out in my workshop and I just wanna mount this to a work table or a stud, maybe above my work area. I could do that. I'm just gonna take this, I'm gonna put those 3 screws into this mounting plate right here, and then this is going to go in like such. So yeah, you can mount this pretty much anywhere you want. You just put the screws into the woodage. But here's another really cool way of mounting this. So say this is my Packout, which this is a Packout cooler. Love this cooler, by the way. It's real nice, like got a lot of stuff in here, keeping it cool. Take it to the beach, taking it to the work site, taking it to the shop, whatever you're doing. I don't know what you do. I'm just saying this cooler is actually real nice. Like I'll put all this stuff, by the way, in the shopping bag attached to this video. You can find it faster and it helps the channel out. It's real nice, like. But say I want to attach this to my Packout system, and all your Packout systems are gonna have basically the same honeycomb design right here. But you see how this goes in. I'm just gonna put this in like such. I'm gonna turn it, I'm gonna twist it, lock it in. Now I can pick this up, and there's stuff in there, pretty heavy, and I'm still able to pick this thing up. So yeah, I love how you can just easily put this stuff up on top of the Packout. But if that don't float your boat, maybe this will. You see my trailer right, it's made out of aluminum, so this isn't gonna work. But if you got metal or a steel stud, boom. And I'll tell you what, this thing really stays on tight. So you either wanna come from the bottom and pull up, or flip it from the side like this, side like that. You see, this thing got 2 magnets on the back right now, and I'm telling you, they're extremely, extremely strong. And I was still able to get it off there, because I'm a man. But do you see this? This is really, really powerful. But if your boat still ain't a-floating, I still got a couple more ways you can put this thing up in your room, or I don't know what you do, but look. You can also hang it with the screw, or, yeah, that's right. We got the sweet, sweet hookage. So now you can hook the hook on your rafters or whatever else you're doing, and yeah, it's just gonna hang there. So that is also real nice. Like, see how it stores away in there? Now you say to yourself, Clint, my boat is afloat, but I wanna know, how long is the runtime on this? What's the warranty on this? How strong is this? A couple different modes on this. The power button's gonna turn it on, turn it off. Self-explanatory, but this is your mode button. If I have it on here, that's a low, it's 300 luminosity. If I push the button, it's gonna go up to medium, 600 luminosity. And then you go one more time, you go to high, and that's gonna be 1200 luminosity. But you can see I'm bringing it down, low, medium, high. So on low, with the 4.0 or 4 amp hour M12, you're gonna get 4 hours of runtime off this. On medium, you're gonna get 8 hours of runtime off of this. And then on low, you're gonna get 16 hours of runtime off of this. And remember, you got 300 luminescence on low, the 600 on medium, and the 1200 on high. And you got the 5-year warranty on the tool. On top of that, it's also impact resistant up to 9 feet. So if you're on a ladder or whatever it is you're doing, you drop this. This thing is built very well. And again, you can hide that LED screen right here. So if it does fall, you're protected. It is built very well. If you ever held a Milwaukee tool in your hand, you know they're built pretty good. So up to 9 feet, impact resistant. And you also got the IP54 water and dust resistant. So if you're working around drywall or sheetrock dust, you should be fine. And if you leave this thing outside accidentally while it's raining a little bit, you should be good. Just remember, it's water resistant, dust resistant, not proof. So again, the new M12 Milwaukee IA Rover floodlight. If this is something that you can use, I'll attach it to the shopping bag below. I'm curious, is this something that you could use? Is this something that you like? I'm glad that Milwaukee Tool continuously brings out new tools, and I just think expanding the Packout system really gives them the lead when it comes to storage solutions like this. But of course, I want to know what you think. Is this something that you could use? If you like this video, subscribe, smash that like button, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on anything else. I got another video for you right here. More videos soon.